Well, the debate over fluoride in your drinking water is the issue heating up on a federal level. Utah is the first state to remove it entirely, and Florida may follow. But what about Georgia? Your Georgia State House reporter Abby Kasoris explains.
According to state law, all water systems must add fluoride to drinking water. The Atlanta-based Center for Disease Control found that Georgia has some of the highest rates of fluoridation at 95% of its residents. But there's an effort to change that after a new study.
By the National Toxicity Program of new science that shows a direct inverse correlation between exposure to fluoride and IQ loss, particularly in children.
The highly contested study that Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy is referring to found higher levels of fluoride exposure. 1.5 milligrams of fluoride per liter are associated with lower IQ levels. Stuart Cooper with the Fluoride Action Network is leading legislative efforts to remove fluoride from drinking water across the country and here in Georgia.
Look on the back of your toothpaste bottle. It says if you swallow more than a pea-sized amount, call poison control. That's 1/4 milligram of fluoride, the same in a 10-ounce glass of fluoridated drinking water.
The CDC considers community water fluoridation one of the 10 great public health achievements of the 20th century. And doctors like family medicine Dr. Cecil Bennett calls the study a one-off. He points to other studies that show fluoride in drinking water can decrease tooth decay by 25%.
These latest studies, when we're looking at increased fluoride levels affecting brain function, we're looking at fluoride levels that were twice the level of what we're looking at in drinking water. So it's really not comparing apples to oranges.
He says people in rural Georgia or people with lower incomes are most at risk. You can get fluoride naturally from fresh produce and seafood.
We make these public health changes. The people who suffer are the poorer folks in our society.
Secretary Kennedy has said he's talking with governors about following Utah's lead in removing fluoride from their water. We reached out to Governor Kemp's office for a comment, but have not heard back. In Kennesaw, I'm Abby Kasoris.
Thanks.